Hi, welcome to the live stream this morning. So I'm going to be channeling Archangel Raphael, and Raphael will be talking according to who's listening. Maybe do some clearing as well, and talk briefly about the week ahead. Yeah, and just before we start, I just want to thank everyone for supporting the fundraiser for Gaza. And so it's been very, very much appreciated, your kind, generous donations. And I've been sending that all off. And if anyone else wishes to join the fundraiser, you can do through the Archangel Raphael site, or otherwise you can donate directly. And I would like to mention I believe it's the first link on the description. They've had to close down one of the kitchens where they used to feed about 1,000 people because of lack of funds. And the people rely on that food because there's literally starvation in Gaza. So just to mention that, that link's on the description. So if anyone wishes to donate directly to Gaza, that's a very, very good, project to donate to because they feed so many people there. So many people rely on that to stay alive. So yeah, and for one-to-one sessions, just go to the Archangel Raphael site, 5-minute transmissions, and the shamanic protocol as well. And for groups, go to the Gen site. And we've now started our new groups, so new Earth energy groups, and also the clearing groups, that clearing and recalibration groups as well. You can join through that, or you can buy previous groups as well on that site. So yes, I'm just going to let Raphael come in and speak through me. Hmm. 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 I would like you to know that what I am actually seeing at the moment is that there is a lot going on many levels. There are many people who are actually feeling inside that it is really important to keep going forwards and go forwards in a new way. So, what you will find generally in life is that there will be people who will be wanting a lot in their lives to change, to happen, a lot that they would like to create. And what I would like you to know is that it is not necessarily about, in any way, trying to make things happen in terms of forcing energies. It is about actually going deeper, finding the places where you are perhaps lacking energy or where there has been a lot of trauma and pain. So, because of this, you have not been able to have what you want. So, what I will say is use your time and energy to clear deeper trauma, the pain body. It is not about forcing anything, but it is about feeling your innermost desire for something to change, for things to happen. And through this, you will be then inspired to go deeper within. I also would like you to know that there is no real discrepancy between you on the earth. And what I mean by this is generally people are more in harmony with each other. And when I say this, what I'm really speaking about is that those who are part of the cosmic collective, there is actually greater harmony between you. And that is because there is a deeper acknowledgement that you each have a part to play, that no part is more valuable than another. There is generally more acknowledgement, more appreciation of each other. And because of that, I do see that generally there is harmony. And it is not that you are necessarily connecting to everyone who is part of the cosmic collective in a way which is equal. But you do know inside that everyone has their own part to play, a sense of appreciating each other more. And because of this, there is more serenity, a bit more harmony within you and also around you. And I am saying all this because I would like you to know that you may find yourselves colliding with those you have been perhaps in conflict with before and find that there is a greater harmony between you. It is possible that there may be reconciliation at this time. I am not necessarily seeing that you will be reconciled on levels where those you have not been in harmony with will come in and play a major part in your life, but simply a reconciliation in that there will be an acknowledgement that you are each playing a part and that all is well. And these type of reconciliations bring greater harmony to Earth. I also would like to share that you may find yourselves feeling a bit like you need to have time at the moment to go within, that it is not really a time to be active on earth unless you feel inspired to be, even though it may feel like it is the right time to be active. It is really good to give yourselves time to integrate the higher energies which have come in, to be with them, to let them be in your, let them be, and to be with them, and to allow them to integrate within you. Because what I will say about higher energies is that it is not necessarily because they are coming in that you will be elevated by them. That sometimes it is that there are incredible opportunities for humanity to move forwards in new ways. But people are not taking it. And so the opportunity is lost. So it has been like this in the past, where perhaps not enough people are tuned to higher possibilities, the higher energies. So, what I will say is that when there are portals that have opened for a while, step into them. And what I will say about portals of energy is that what it means is that something has aligned on a deeper level, that something has energetically aligned, which gives you the opportunity to make a quantum leap. Energies are very much dependent on two things, and one is the earthly factors, the way the earth energies are, and the second is what people are choosing to attune to. And when the earthly factors favour it and people choose it, it is possible for people to make quantum leaps forwards. So, this is what I'm seeing at the moment. What I would like to offer you today is a very short transmission that will actually put you in the energy of the current portal, which is open. I will say the Lion's Gate will stay open for a while, that it is not simply about a day or so. And I would like to really put you in that frequency in this moment, give you the opportunity to go a bit deeper into it. And I would also like to share that when I am with you, I do always go deeper with you. I am not simply meeting you where you are at. I am going deeper. And for some of you, when I go deeper, it may make you feel a bit like you are not really wanting to go there. And that is because there are some of you here who perhaps feel that when you do go too deeper, you touch upon issues that then make you take a step back from life and go into a state where you are having to look at something that perhaps you wanted to avoid for a while. So, what I will say to those of you who feel a bit like you don't always want to go deeper is to remember that when you do, you have the opportunity to make bigger changes in your life than you otherwise would. So it is not that you are stopped in your tracks. It is more like you then take a step back to go deeper. You clear something, and then as a result, bigger things happen. So I am speaking to those of you who perhaps feel like you would like to do more earthly things in life, feel a bit like you cannot continuously keep going inwards, that it is good for you to remember this, that the more you go within, the more that happens on the outside spontaneously, effortlessly. So it is a reminder that by going within, you are not stopping life. You are simply focusing on another part of life, which is your inner landscape. And as you do this, things happen on the outside in their own way without you having to put effort into it. So, what I would like to do is give you a very short transmission to bring you into the energies of the current portal which is open. Hmm. So I would like you to know that this is done. And what I would like to share is that when I am doing these transmissions, I am always focusing on you individually, giving you what you need. And it is also good to remember that everything I do is meant to support you in this life. So it is very much about bringing you up to speed, bringing you into an energy that is very much where the earth is at the moment in terms of the higher vibrations. I am here to put you on your highest timeline, to bring you up to speed. And sometimes what I may do or say may feel to you like it is not quite in harmony with everything you are currently doing. And that is because when I am communicating, I am speaking on a level that is very much about lifting you higher, taking you to a new place. And if you are feeling inside that there is something that is spoken that does not fully resonate, then be with it for a while and see how it fits over time. Give it time. Because what I am really doing is lifting you to a new level. I am also saying all this because I want you to know that there are many types of energies on earth, many beings of light, and some beings are very much about keeping you where you are, helping you where you are currently, and keeping you at that level. And that is because they are trying to help you be where you are, support you with what you are currently thinking about, currently wanting. But what I am actually doing is helping you go deeper, find a connection to yourself that is deeper, that is connecting to the oneness. That what I am really doing is taking you to a place of enlightenment ultimately. So, what I will say to those of you who have your own desires, who are very much about wanting something and having it a particular way, is that it is really good for you to be able to go a bit deeper so that you can actually find the part of you that is very much aligning to the oneness, because you will find more fulfillment through this. So it is a reminder of the importance of being able to let go, that nothing is going to be ever taken away from you through this. It will be that you are given more, that your life is even better as a result. But it may take longer, it may be in a different way that things are achieved, but the results will be more satisfying. I also would like you to know that there is no such thing as really needing to be with people unless you really feel that it is right for you. So there is no longer an energy on the earth where you may feel that you have to force yourself to be with people who are not really on your wavelength. That is a very old world energy where you were forced, and this came through because many lifetimes ago it was seen that it was necessary for people to be bound together in communities in order to keep going as humanity for survival. So, in the past, there was really an energy in the world where it was considered more important to let go of your individual needs, your personality, your preferences, in order to be bound together with others and focus on staying alive together. It is a very old energy, something quite primordial, that is in your basic DNA, that is in the structure of your being. And there is something that was very much seen as being, in one way or another, destructive when people decided that they wanted to prioritize themselves, their own goals, their own innermost desires, their own deeper purpose over being in harmony with the rest of the community. So there is actually a lot of energy here in all of you around this. Judgments that perhaps you have had placed upon you, perhaps even energies you have inherited through your lineage of really feeling that you have to stay in your place, not speak out, and be in one way or another in harmony with the rest of life as it currently is on earth. But what I want you to know is that right now these energies have changed and people are really being encouraged to be themselves, to let go of connections if they are not harmonizing with their innermost being. So I would like to remind you that it is no longer a time where you need to compromise, that the energy that is supported on earth is really about being yourself. And if that means that you have to walk away from family and friends, it is okay. It is a reminder that this is a new earth energy that has come in now, and it is about bringing yourself up to speed with it. I also would like you to know that you will never really have to be in the type of energy you have been in the past, that this is over now. The things which you may have been through, which have caused you a lot of trauma and pain, these things are over. But it is about recovering from these things. I have one more thing to say, and that is you will all find yourselves feeling a lot lighter by the end of the year. So it is still a time where you are purging, going through a lot, making progress in life, but actually still clearing a lot. And it is really going to be till the end of the year that you will keep doing this. But after that, I do see lighter energies coming in, and it will help you to feel that life is good, that it is worth living, that your life is actually what you want it to be. What I would like to share about the week ahead is that it will always be that you will have to have time to go within, because the energies of the week ahead are a bit scattered, chaotic, a mixture of things, a mixture of light, dark, good, bad, a bit of a mix, so that it is good for you to be with yourselves regularly. Do what feels good as and when, but give yourselves plenty of time. That is all. Hmm. Yeah, so thank you everyone for listening. And yeah, so wishing you a really good weekend and a good week ahead, and lots of love to all of you.